welcome back everyone, welcome back to another day, another broadcast here on the CranKy Ducklings. I'm of course just VIP with you. I'm joined by these amazing players, by the people in chat, and by my plushies as well. Welcome one and all to the Fusion Esports League Cracov 2025 Polish Championship Qualifier. It's a lot of words. Let's go, let's go. As we are jumping into our first series of the broadcast, exclamation mark be in the chat, have a look at the back yourselves, as we are jumping into our first PvP, into our first matchup. Here we go. Spawning in the right hand corner of ley lines, we have the purple Protoss player. We have the Hungarian Protoss. It is Nihed, PSZ. Nihed. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner, we have the yellow Protoss player. The yellow Protoss, the Polish Protoss. It is Kosit. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are now open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat as we jump into our PvP. Oh, I just realized I did start them a little bit too early. Hold on. Un momento, baby. But yes, would you have a delay? Would you have a delay on stream? Just bear that in mind. But we are jumping into our first best of 3. Oh boy, we'll be going over the brackets momentarily after this series. We'll catch up on said brackets. But for those that are curious, the FEL, the Fusion Esports League, is a big offline event happening in Poland, happening in Krakow, or Cracov, if you will, depending on your pronunciation. But yes, it is a big offline event happening in Poland just after EWC. So a big event happening at the end of the month, and this is the qualifier, not for the big Fusion Esports League global event, but this is for the Polish Championship. There's going to be a Polish Championship first, and then there's going to be that big global tournament as well. I say global tournament, there's going to be, of course, qualifiers for the event, Polish qualifiers, but also some global qualifiers as well for players to travel and compete from all around the world. For now, though, this is the qualifier for the Polish Championship, purely for Polish players. I say purely for Polish players. Of course, PSZ, aka Nihed, he is, of course, a Hungarian player, but for those who are unaware, he is living in Poland. He's living in Poland. He's living in Krakow. Here we go. As for the time being, 2-gate opener out of Nihed, likewise 2-gate opener out of Kosit as well. 2-gate openers all around. Likewise, Nihed, he does main Terran, but he does off-race his Protoss. If you recall, during the Star Zagora interview, he did mention how he was practicing and playing a lot of Protoss, and he actually qualified for Star Zagora through the Bulgarian qualifier by playing his Protoss as well. Sorry, I'm mistaking Nihed with Nidix, if I'm not mistaken. My apologies. Am I? No, I'm thinking of Nihed, right? Hold on, I need to I need to get this correct. No, yeah, sorry, my apologies. I'm confusing Nihed with Nitix. Yeah. Different player. Sorry, my apologies. But yeah, sorry, so my apologies. I assumed he was maining a Terran player, but he's playing as Protoss. Is he off-racing or not? I'm actually gonna try to confirm. So my apologies. Yes. Nihed, not to be confused with Nidix, so my apologies. Who does off-race as, or who did off-race as Protoss. But here, yeah, I guess I'll confirm. I'll ask him. We'll ask him. Until then, we're going to be calming down. It is going to be a Twilight Council opener here out of Kosit. Likewise, Stargate opener out of PSZ. It was a Stargate before expanding. Meanwhile, Kosit went for a faster Nexus into... he went also for a Twilight Council into expansion as well. The initial Oracles moving out. And checking the vision here, Kosit, he is aware. Oh, no, my apologies. Sorry, he did not scout. Is not aware, not yet. Did opt not to open up with the Sentry. And the Oracle is diving into the main base, and Kosit is not ready. He's not aware. Doesn't know. Then he did open up double Stalker, not Stalker Sentry. So Kosit is in the dark. Oracle dives into the bases, and probes are going to be going down already. 4, 5, 6 probes. 7 probe kills. 7, 8 probes go down. 9 probes even. 10. Oh god, this is brutal damage here. And again, Kosit was completely out of position. Unfortunately, failed to scout, did not open up Sentry, no hallucination, and with that, no preparation back at home. And with that, that is critical damage. Is stuck on one base. Does have a blink timing available, that is true. Blink, of course, is delayed here for PSZ, for Nihed. is delayed, but he's getting there. As you see Nihed moving out. The Stalkers, Luna contain. Oh, does nibble away here at the pylon. And again, he shouldn't be able to break his opponents, but he can bait him in. Oh no! Oh, the bait! Ooh, does go off, and with that we can just walk in. We just walk into the mineral line, four Stalkers that can one-shot probes. You can go straight for the mineral line. Going for the shield battery first, okay. Does go for the shield battery. And yeah, GG. GG gets called, Oracle goes back into the main base, and with that, Nihed PSG will take game number 1. GG. We'll take the first game in the series. And let's see if I can get some more information here. Let's see. Snipping around. Because I assumed that their main race was Terran. But I might be mistaken. Okay, just asking, just asking. But yes, we are setting up. And again, as a reminder, this is a best of 3, so we do have a full series ahead of us that we're going to be jumping into. Nia takes the lead, but we'll see if he does claim the series or if Kosit can bounce back. When it comes to the opener, when it comes to the build that was showcased, of course. Here we go. And yes, Nihed is confirming that he's a Protoss main. Okay. Confirming he is Protoss. He is Protoss. So I guess he switched from Terran? I'm saying that just because on the Wikipedia, he is listed as a Terran player. We'll try to clarify. Here we go. Gonna be loading into Tokamak. Here we go. We're getting into our next game. We're getting into game number 2 and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Tokamak. We have the purple Protoss player. We do have the player from Hungary living in the land of Poland, of Cracov. Happens to be in the same city, actually, as the main event. The Protoss player, it is Nihed. Or Nihed. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have the Polish Protoss player. We have the yellow Protoss. Down in the series, we'll see if we can bounce back. It is a Kosit. Here we go. Calming down, we're settling in. Again, I do know that there are two other major events that are happening at the same time as well. We have the Wardy TV European League, and we also have the Rotterdam Big Brain Bouts as well. So we got a lot happening at once. A lot of StarCraft. It's a busy night, man. It's a busy night. Oh my god. Go. Once again, sorry, winding it back, we had similar openers to each other. We had 2-gate opener into Tech before Expand. Both players went for the same opener in a sense. Unfortunately, we saw that Kosit was unable to scout, unable to confirm that it was going to be a Stargate opener. We saw a Probe Scout early on, but there was no Sentry, there was no hallucination, and there was no confirmation of what his opponent was up to. And in PvP, I mean, information is so key. So crucial to figure out what exactly your opponent is up to, what they're doing, and what you're up against. For now, going for the proxy. Let's go. Kosit throws down the pylon across the map. PSG trying to confirm what's going on. There is a fake pylon here in the main. Interesting. So Kosit trying to make it look, playing it efficiently, but trying to make it look like he's playing a standard opener here. Throws down 2 pylons, when really he has oversupply. So that is a fake second pylon. Double adept here out of Kosit. Going for the proxy Stargate. Okay. Proxy Stargate. Meanwhile, Nihed should be looking for that third pylon and is on patrol. Will eventually be cleaned up and the scouting will be denied, at least initially. Oh, it should be at least. There we go. Hope goes down because it does move out across the map. We can see Nihed expanding. None the wiser, at least for the time being. We should soon be seeing a hallucination. So they're moving out. They're moving in. But as it will threaten the expansion, Nihed is in position. Ooh, not able to block though. Does block in time. Gets a probe. Gets a probe. Could even go for the sentry. Helps not to. Yeah, he's making a beeline for the middle line instead. Doesn't quite get much here. We'll shade out. Behind this, the Oracle's being chronoed. No hallucination scout yet. We're waiting for that hallucination. The army is, for the most part, in the main at least. So it can deflect, can defend. See, that does threaten the shade. Hallucination will zoom across the map. Does move out. So far, Twilight Council into Robo. Blink base opener here out of Nihed. And even though he hasn't seen much yet, he now confirms. There we go. He does move out. He does get eyes on the late tech. Something's wrong. The tech is heavily delayed and it shouldn't be. He's checking, confirming. Likewise, yeah, hallucination will check, will confirm, we'll get eyes on the Stargate. Now he knows. Yeah, now he knows. Is already in position. We'll see if he can hold on. Double Oracle into the main. Oh, gets a probe, gets one, gets two, gets three. 3, 4, 5 probes going down. Getting up to 6. We're not done. No shot. After 7 probe kills, 8 workers go down, and both Oracles, they survive. Nice damage here from Kosit. Very nice. And what's important is that he does preserve these Oracles, does retain them, he can always go back in. And this time Kosit takes the lead. He does take a lead, ahead in economy, building up, working towards Blink. Of course, Blink is going to be more delayed here for Kosit, but he's working on it. Likewise, oh! Oracles are deflected. Yeah, a little bit premature there from Kosit, has to calm down. So calm down, has to back off. Prism is on the way. We have a 2-gate setup here with Immortal Production. This is looking quite committed. Nihed is about to move out on 2 bases. He's about to push. Kosit claiming his 3rd. Whereas I don't know if we're really safe enough to take a 3rd base. Not here, not now. Remember, he's already ahead economically. Like, he already has a worker lead. And he's trying to extend that lead. Meanwhile, Nihed going for extra gateways. Does go for the Forge. That tells us that he does plan on going for upgrades. But he's delaying his 3rd in favor of pushing. In favor of this. Aggression. And we'll see if Kosit can survive. He's down in supply. He's down in that army. Ooh, Oracle goes down. He gets 1. Ooh, gets both Oracles. Oh, that is dangerous. At least Kosit knows. At least he's aware. He has 1 station trap back at home. He has a shield battery. He's warping in as many stalkers as he can. More gateways are on the way. Going for the Prism. Oh, the Prism! Prism goes down. Very nice. Prism goes down. Baits him in. Oh my god, the bait is brutal. And there's a recall. Gets a sentry. Collapses on this army as well. And Stalkers, of course, they can blink away. It's going to be on Kosit here to try to keep up with said Blink Stalkers. Sentry is going to be forfeit. Does blink. See the counter blink as well. So steps in, gets 1, 2, 3 Stalkers. And should get up to 4, up to 5. Oh. Ooh, does get up to 5. And potentially that final Stalker as well. And Kosit can just keep chasing. Just keep chasing across the map. Immortal is ready. Up! Oh, doesn't quite get the final Stalker. Nice wing control so far. Yeah, very nice control, dive with the Immortal. But the second Immortal makes it in. Kosit just being forced back. Being forced back. Being pulled away. Still very tense. I mean, again, Kosit, he does have 3-base saturation. He still has that lead. Meanwhile, Nihed at long distance mining has to maintain that Immortal count. Nice catch. Picking up a couple of Stalkers. Sorry, a couple of probes, I meant to say. A couple of probes. They get to pylon as well. It's going to be a one-way trip. Oh, yeah, awkward movement there from Kosit. He will lose all these Stalkers. He has to get out of here. No, where's the blink? Has to get out of here. Has to pull away. And Kosit, he's crumbling a little bit here. He's losing a lot of supply, losing an Immortal, and losing more Stalkers. I got too excited. He got too excited. He sent everything across the map. That was not the play to go for, and he will bleed out a lot of supply. Now, Kosit, he's still ahead economically, that is true, but the army lead, or the army that he had, it's not quite there anymore. That was an expensive loss as well. That was how many? That was 9 Stalkers. Sorry, that was 14 in total falling. So many Stalkers. So it was 9 Stalkers and 1 Immortal. That was not worth the economic damage that was dealt. And he is recovering in this game. I say recovering. Kosit still, I want to say, has a bit of an advantage here. He's down in upgrades, but he has charge. He has plenty of zealots. He has, I would say, a bit of a more efficient army. A bit. Zealots do a great job closing that distance. Oh. Oh. No! God, it's always... You hold your breath whenever something like this happens. Oh, no. Okay. Just because I was a little bit concerned, it was I was maybe having some latency issues, but it looks like Kosit, something has occurred. Hopefully everything's okay. Of course, we're more than happy to resume from replay if need be. Hopefully it's oh, as he has returned. We're more than happy to pause if need be. Okay, playing it out. We still got it. We still got him back. We still got him. Whew, okay. Take a moment. Take a breath. Now, PSZ, we are just building up. Again, when it comes to the current game state, Kosit still has a lead. I mean, you can see it here when it comes to his economy. He's on 81 probes, getting up to 4 bases, and building up his army. Has had some rough couple of fights here these past couple of moments, but he still maintains a lead overall. It's going to be up to Nihed to once again take a better fight to build up his Archon counts. Typically, when your opponent has this many zealots, you need more Archons. You need to double down on that Archon count. So far, only 2. It's a lot of zealots. That's 15. He has almost double the zealot count. Oh, hello, Mr. Melancholia. Like giving Poland some love. Oh, share, man. Share. See. I mean, we have close ties to certain communities in StarCraft that we want to give some love to, like the Latin American community, the Brazilian community, the Polish community, the Australian community, the Southeast Asian community. Well, these communities that we're very fond of, very close to. American as well, true. Which is up, yeah. Here we go. Nihed does rotate. We're going for a base trade. Let's go. So Kosit takes down the the fourth. Likewise, will lose his own 4th as well. So both players in their 4th bases. Likewise, pushing towards the 3rd. Now, as we do see Nihed pushing towards the 3rd base of Kosit, Kosit is pushing towards the natural. At least he should be. And he could deny +3, and he should. Oh, at the same time, they'll orbit into the main. We do see Nihed coming in from both angles. A couple of probes are being sent away to evacuate, to escape. And we have to be faster to get into the main. Again, that's a lot of supply dedicated to the natural base. We can keep going. Blink in. We can keep going. Time is of the essence. Ideally, want to split in between all the bases. Probes also evacuated for Nihed. Ooh, and Kosit, he does make a Nexus. A peculiar position here. It's still on the same side of the map that the army's on. this position I'm not too fond of. I would prefer it further away, closer to the main army. And it gets scouted. It gets scouted. The prison. This area is not safe. Yeah, the prison doubles back, just to confirm. Like, this is not a safe position. And I'm hoping that we can cancel and afford an expansion, as the pylons are done and Kosit is broke. He throws down another pylon? Oh, god, good. Meanwhile, we do have the ninja base top left for Nihed. Again, just a really brutal position here for the Nexus. This is not the place to be. As Kosit is yet to confirm the location of his opponent. Yeah, he does leave Zealots behind to clean up these buildings, or at least he should. He's rotating over towards, yeah, the final planet, or the final Nexus. That was a kill? That was a kill, not a cancel. No refund. Kosit does find the final expansion. Does rotate to save his buildings. Again, he's down to a handful of pylons. That's all he has left. He's being revealed. Shield batteries on the way. Mass shield battery even. And even though Kosit did have a lead coming into the base trade, even though he was up, what, 20, 30, 40 army supply? I say army supply. He was up 40 supply. A lot of that was in workers, to be fair. Still up in army. But he did lose that lead. Now pushing up a ramp into a concave into shield batteries. That's not going to work out well. That's not going to work out, He's going for it. Does commit. Shield batteries, they aren't done. Shield batteries, they're barely not done in time. Focusing on the immortals, he gets one. But the shield batteries, they're now done. Yeah, the shield batteries are complete. The immortals, they're immortal. And Nihed, he will claim this. He will come out on top of the base trade. He was able to benefit from the base trade as well. And again, we saw that the Nexus was not placed in an ideal position. And now as a result, Nihed, he has mining. GG gets called, and Nihed, he will take the series 2-0, advancing on to the next round. GG. Whew. GG, well played. He will claim the series, he will advance on. And my condolences here to Kosit. Kosit, he played well. He did play really well, and honestly, he was ahead, but the base trade just did not go well here for him. I mean, base trades are typically where a lot of chaos ensues, where a lot of havoc, and it can get quite intense and quite chaotic, and mistakes can be made. Unfortunately, he was not able to hide his own proxy Nexus, so he wasn't able to preserve it. He wasn't able to try to get back into any kind of mining. He was forced to commit, and GG. GG, well played. That was a kill on the Nexus as well, and he could not get another base up and running. And with that, we have some updates. Oh my god. We have some updates here, and it looks like we do have some results coming in. Okay. Looks like we have some walkovers. Exclamation mark B, of course, if you guys want to have a look back yourselves.